We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 27.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Alex Bregman waits on deck. Back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker's low but called for a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Runner at second here with one man out. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
No problem here. One away. Standing in, Chris Taylor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Justin Turner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Batting ninth, pitcher Alex.
First pitch
Wood.
On its way. Alex Wood is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Rizzo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Addison
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Wood gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Lined hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Austin Barnes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Zobrist. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Zobrist. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Russell has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Kyle Hendricks.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kyle Hendricks is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Second
now,
baseman.
Chris Taylor. He
Chris
flew out in his last
Taylor.
at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, trying to get them out the way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Correa.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Under it is Rizzo, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll take it to the back. In now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number
at the
44.
plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Addison Russell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Favorable call in there for a strike. Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he misses 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. There goes the runner. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Albert Almora.
Albert Almora is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting
into the box, Kyle Hendricks. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Throw into third. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
1-2. Here it comes. And, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Digging in, Brian McCann reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Waiting at it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Alex Wood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he misses there. 1-2. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First things first, here's a throw over. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now a throw over. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. The second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1, here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and digging in and looking for more, Austin Barnes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. On the ground to the left side. Bregman has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Albert Almora. A hit in 2 tries so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Kyle Hendricks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
2-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Grounded to the right. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Digging in once again, Alex Wood. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Derek Fisher will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Derek Fisher.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gurriel is on his way home. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air to right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Stephen Wright will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. A quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman,
now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Alex Bregman.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and it's another double. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ben Zobrist.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Addison Russell, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Russell.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Justin Wilson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard liner toward short. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting, the first
coming to the plate. Now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 16.
So
Brian
digging in now, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Evan Gattis will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll Brandon Morrow. Cubs have someone working in the ball 1, and he's got a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go ahead run at first. Throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The tag, and he is out. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So coming to the plate, Stephen Wright. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Tyler White will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 13, Tyler White.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Now, that was a good pitch.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 10 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on.